Things are not going as planned. I'm not sure I can salvage this box. The goal here is to up my box building skills and get away from making rectangles, but that's harder than it looks. Quite a bit harder than it looks. This enclosure is for a Kicker Comp Q 10-inch subwoofer. If you're not familiar with the Q class, this is Kicker's top-of-the-line subwoofer. An awesome subwoofer like this needs an equally awesome enclosure. So for this one, I'm throwing out all the stops. In this video, you're going to see an overview of the design and a little bit of the design process, the cutting process, and the assembly and upholstery. Finally, at the end of the video, we're going to give it a test bump and see how it sounds. The plan is to make a bunch of curves, and we're going to start off with a curved port. A curve like this in a slot port enclosure has the same net effect as a flare on a round port. It's going to let you get away with a smaller port opening without a bunch of port noise, also known as chuffing. Beyond that, it's just a normal slot port enclosure where the port's going to just follow along the side of the enclosure. But there is a twist. The outside wall of that enclosure is going to be curved. That's going to solve a common problem with slot port enclosures. What do you do when you have a sharp 90-degree bend in your port? The common wisdom is that this is really bad for airflow, so you need to add a 45 in the corner. There's no need for that if the port's going to follow a long sweeping 180-degree bend. One thing to remember is the port length is measured down the center of the port, not along the outer or the inner wall. And in this case, it is a curve that's going to go down the center line of that port.